hot rod reunion. We're going to focus today right here on some beautiful old pieces of iron. Hi, everybody. I'm Doc Riley, and the first thing we kick it off with is back in the day, 1958 Cadillac, original all the way around. But the only thing we found that's not original is, well, we'll get to that in just a minute, but this is a beautiful find. It was a barn find. You know, in the 50s, the fins were in. The interior, beautiful. It just takes you back to that luxury car day of the past. But another thing, this 365 cubic inch engine, well, that was highly sought after by a number of hot rodders and drag racers as well. From the front bumper to the rear bumper, this thing just exudes class. And the owner says they found it in a barn.
That's a great story. A friend of mine's a mailman, and he's been delivering mail to the family that had this car for over 20 years. And that man passed away, and the family was selling some items and called me and asked me if I want to go look at it, and jumped on it.
What kind of condition was it in when you took it over?
It had been in storage for about 35 years in a basement for most of that time, and it had primer on it. All the chrome was off of it, and had mice in it, and we just took through it. It was a family project with my oldest son, and we stripped it down to bare metal. Found no rust in it anywhere on any of the sheet metal, and just had a ball putting it back together.
What about the interior?
Well, the interior, actually, I wasn't going to put a whole lot of money in it, and it had seat covers on. It had a small rip. Didn't realize they were seat covers. I was going to repair it and started looking at it. Took the seat covers off, and the original upholstery was still there with no rips in it. So we restored the original upholstery. Got original upholstery, original headliner in it. Well, I love it. I wasn't so sure about doing a Cadillac. You know, I mean, I'm a hot rodder. And the more I've gotten into it, the more I've fallen in love with it. And the body style is absolutely gorgeous. The lines on it are incredible, and I just love it.
Don and his son can be extremely proud of this ride. This Cadillac really, really takes you back, and it's good to find cars like this, guys like Don, who take the time and put it back to almost near perfect original condition. Boy, look at the fins. The fins were in. And of course, a lot of technology back here, the gas cap underneath here, and boy, look at that exhaust. I know that Ted Jones is having a great time here at the Best of Times Nostalgia National, so let's check in with the Hall of Famer to find out what he's got.
Well, Doc, I'll tell you what I've got. How about the son of Mr. Wilson you just talked to? This is Mike Wilson's 1932 Ford Little Deuce Coupe. And let me tell you one of the neatest things. The suicide doors, yeah, I like those. The work he's done in the interior, yes, I like that. I love the color, but here's the neat part. Most of these cars have small block Chevys. No, sir, buddy, not for Mike. That is a 351 Ford Windsor motor that he's put in there. He said, this is going to be all Ford. Now, you know what I think is really neat, and I'm wondering, Dad went for the stock restoration, the big luxurious Cadillac, and Mike said, not for me. I want a street rod.
I did this one first.
Oh, this was before the Cadillac?
Yes.
But this is yours?
Yeah, well, it's both ours.
Okay, so you did it together.
Father-son projects, yeah.
All right, and I noticed you kept it pure Ford.
Yeah, you got to do that.
No Chevy, huh?
No,
Sacrilege.
Well, I like a Chevy too. I got a 63 I'm working on right now.
All right, so you guys like to do cars.
Yes, we do lots of them.
You're a car lover.
Oh, yeah.
It's a sickness, isn't it?
Yes, basically.
Tell us a little bit about this. Was this a rusting down in the field?
Fiberglass.
Oh, it's a fiberglass car?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Come from a place called a Rod Shop out of Pennsylvania.
And how long did it take you to build this?
About 9 months.
That's not too bad.
No.
You drive it on the street as a trailer course?
Oh, we drive it on the street. Yeah, we tear it up.
That's what they're for.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know the neatest part? This is his son, Steven. So father, son, grandson. Yep. He's into cars and trucks, too.